Good afternoon, Pierre. I'm going to give you some information about the MIQ. It helps to assess the client's career needs and values. The MIQ is developed in the context of the theory of work adjustment, which places value on having a satisfied worker. To be satisfied is to meet his or her needs and values in the workplace. This assessment looks at whether your client agrees with statements about their values. Then the test summarizes their values and recommends a career path that best fits their stated values. It can be used for career planning for those in high school or in college, and it can assist in situations where a client expresses dissatisfaction in their current career and wants to seek out a new career path. It was developed in 1981, so it's technically more than 40 years old. And in that time, the needs and values of society have changed, as well as career opportunities. So you're not going to see a career path for AI art prompt generator here, but you will see outdated career terms like secretary. So keep that in mind. The test and cultural biases, such as gender bias in the workplace, and use it loosely to identify values. And don't focus too much on the career options presented in the 1980s. There is a validity check within the test that reports how consistently the client answered questions. If the score shows inconsistent results, then use caution when interpreting the results of this test. The outcome of the assessment shows that it helps the client and counselor identify the needs of the worker and identify the values in determining a positive fit in the workplace. So a total of 20 vocational values are determined and scored, and those are then mapped to six values. The major six values are achievement, status, altruism, safety, and autonomy. Another cultural issue is that some of the statements can be interpreted differently depending on the person. An example is, I could work alone on this job, could be a sign of independence. Still, it could also mean that working without supervision or being interdependent within a work group. Hence, a positive statement could mean a desire for full autonomy or a desire to be responsible for one part of the whole. Lastly, the MIQ can help stimulate conversation with you and your client about their needs, wants, desires, life satisfaction, and life goals. If a client is satisfied with their career, the MIQ might help validate their stated needs, or if they say they are unsatisfied, it could help validate those feelings as well. This is just one of many assessments for career interests and goals. Another approach could be to look at personality tests and look to fit career choices based upon their personality type. Thank you.